When you start running marketing campaigns for things like opt-ins and, lead nurturing and so forth, a lot of people think about autoresponders, sending out emails. Day one, they get this thing. Day two, they get that thing. Well, what's amazing about this platform is that you can actually take it a step further and dynamically respond based on actions that the customers take. It's a whole lot better than just waiting days to send another message to them. So you can actually find out if they replied or if they were interested. If something was positive, then you can do this action or send this email or this text. So here's an example. So let's take a look at this campaign here. It's for a free whitening offer. And it looks like we sent out a text message. I've got 10 free teeth whitening vouchers here on my desk. Would you be interested in one? So here's a campaign that basically they're sending out to their contacts. Then they're waiting to see if they replied. So notice how there's conditional logic here. It waited an hour after sending it, and then it asked the question, did they reply within an hour? And then it splits them if they did or if they didn't. So notice how there's two different paths the customers or the prospects could go down. And then again, if they did, was it positive? And again, it sends out more information. If it wasn't positive, it can send out a different message. So this is the type of dynamic responses that you can integrate into your marketing campaigns to be way more relevant to your prospects. It can be more like an actual human. So let's take a look at these on what these actually are, what actions you would use to split campaigns and build these dynamic situations. Well, I'm going to add an action here, and I'm going to scroll down to conditions and workflows. The wait one, that's where we can wait a specific amount of time. The other one would be if this or if else. So we can add a condition. So let's add an action there. And what we can do is add a condition just like this. So did they reply within an hour? So we'll give it a name. Did they reply? So what we would do is we would select and look at contact replied. And we've got answers. Yes. And then we got another section. Contact replied. And the answer is no. And so if we were to save this action, did they reply? See how it splits and it gives us two options to follow? So we can use this to really build out powerful campaigns to be able to get them to do specific actions and to be so relevant in your campaigns. But you can also check and see if things were really positive. What was their intent like? So instead of using the contact replied, what we can do is intent type is positive yes. That segments them that way. You see? And so you can add these things to be really, really effective in your marketing. Be sure to use these in your workflows.